Well, it's a pretty wild and windy day today. We've got about a 25-knot nor'easter whipping through the palm trees. A good day to spend at home tinkering with tackle. I'm hoping to get out to one of the barra dams in the next day or two and chase some big impoundment barramundi, one of the toughest fish there is on lures, hooks and rings. And you know, probably Australian anglers more than most others in the world spend a fair bit of time upgrading the hardware on their lures. What I'm doing here is taking off the hooks that these lures came with and replacing them with some Mustad Saltisim 4X hooks. These hooks are just amazing. They've got the ultra points, so they're super sharp. They're a fairly fine gauge, which makes for great penetration, but they're also extra strong. So I'm taking the hooks off these lures and I'm putting the Mustad Saltisims on instead. One of the other things I'll do is actually mix and match the sizes of the hooks that I'm using. I'm trying to maintain the action that those lures were designed to have, because it's easy to put great big heavy hooks on there and completely spoil the action of that great lure. Instead, I'm going to juggle it around. I'm going to put a slightly bigger treble on the front and a slightly smaller treble on the back, just to maintain that balance. Hopefully give me enough strength to hold those big barra. I love these Mustad trebles.
There's a couple good fish coming into the screen now. Starlo just out there to our left, about 10 metres.
Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to go pretty light on him. Here he comes. Woo. Oh,
that's awesome, that's a 9.
Fish. This will be my first Monduraan barra, mate.
It'll be good. Redemption after this morning.
Ooh.
We've got a bit of fight.
Ooh. Very good fish, aren't they?
So powerful.
Oh, he found timber. Yep. Not much we can do.
Just load up on him. We'll bring him out through here.
Off one, yeah. Oh, now I reckon. He buried that in a
tip go down.
Yeah, he buried it in a tree. Tore off it.
Oh, bummer. That's barra fishing.
When fishing for barra, you definitely won't win them all, but choosing the best hooks possible certainly gives you a fighting chance when things go south. Mustad's new Saltisim trebles are the kind of hooks you want when that big fish you've been waiting for finally hits. Oh, there he is! Come out of there. Get us over there.
That's super easy on him.
Go right. Brown timber. I don't know where the fish is. The timber is round down here.
Alright, hold him. Wait. He's there.
Oh, alright. We might get a net shot at him.
Yeah, just keep that drag light. Yeah. If it pops up, I'll let you hook off.
Yeah. Tell you what, barra fishing is just dramatic. This thing ran me all over the place. He's round a tree down here. He's come up over here. We started in the pre-dawn. We lost fish. We've worked all day. Oh, now we're getting close to one. I can just nurse him out of this snag.
There he is.
You got see him?
Yeah.
Too deep.
Yeah, it's too deep. What is it?
Everything's gone solid. I'd say maybe a leader knot has jammed in the... So close. Oh! Yes!
Look
at the size of that thing! I think my tackle was a little bit light.
Well done, man. Holy dooly.
Oh, and those Mustad trebles hung in there. Lightweight trebles, you've got to keep the trebles light to make these lures work. tell you what we need to do is cut that line, because this line is still down here around the snag. Oh boy, did we fight for that. This is what I was talking about when I was doing that tackle tinkering earlier. These fish are probably harder on terminal tackle than just about any other fish in the world. I don't know what it is about barra, but they're just very, very special. Oh, that's what it's all about. That's what you spend all those hours and hundreds of casts doing, chasing these impoundment barra. I'll tell you what, anyone that reckons they don't fight has never caught one. These things are just dynamite. Oh. These mustard grippers are great, but you don't use them as a handle for the fish. Support the fish, the other hand under the belly, and use the grippers just to hold the jaws. And they're really, really good. These ones are a tough nylon material rather than metal, so they do a lot less damage to the fish. I really like them. And you can use them to swim the fish beside the boat, which we're going to do in a second. 99, I was 99. Right. With a really big fish like this barramundi, it's put up an epic battle. I can tell you what, I'm exhausted and shaky, and so's the fish. So you want to put in a little bit of time, just making sure it's fully recovered. What we're doing is we're using the mustard lip grippers to hold it, and the electric motor to move forward just at walking pace to get that water flowing in through its mouth and over its gills, and it's pumping oxygen back into its system. All right, I've taken the lip grippers off, so I've just got hold of this fish with my hands now. When it's ready to go, it'll probably bite down on my thumb. That'll be my cue. Oh, here we go. Oh, how good is that? Woo! What a day it's been. The highs and lows of barramundi fishing. Wouldn't landed it without those mustard trebles. They hung in there and landed that fish, and you saw what the fight was like. It was around that snag for a large part of it, just an incredible amount of force. Shows what you can do if you just keep your wits about you and you've got a good mate like Dane on the net. What a great job.